or of course any of the kind of condiments or things that go along with it, or a cash donation is also a great thing. Here's a live look outside from Stockton, where we have still some cloud cover extending. Temperatures are in the upper 50s as a result of some of the clouds. 37 right now in Lake Tahoe, where again we've been seeing some of those more intermittent bands of rain. Yesterday morning was talking about that wind that was ramping up at this time of the day. Now we've got pretty much light winds out of the east at 12 in Placerville, light north flow coming across Yuba City at just 3 miles per hour. I expect the winds are going to play pretty nicely for the day ahead, not really disrupting any plans that you may have outdoors. What we have right now is these showers just kind of brushing up from the south to the north, as there's the weather system that brought us the delivery of really this good push of rain yesterday and snow is now moving to the south. So the wraparound moisture is what we would see during the day today, and that could trigger a couple of showers, especially by lunchtime in the foothills. And then notice as we get into the daytime Saturday, we're going to also see plenty of dry time during the day Saturday, with some rain showers in the queue there across parts of the Sierra. And then as we get into Saturday afternoon, a chance that we could see some of this moisture pull as far north into areas like Modesto, also around Patterson, and also around Tracy is where we may see the extent there of some of those rain bands. Now, once we get into the overnight Saturday, that's when we start to see a bit more of this push as this system continues to wobble a little bit more to the north. So this is going to be Sunday, 2 a.m. It's going to be raining pretty good here in the Sacramento Valley, and also starting to snow in the Sierra, primarily above 7,000 feet before dropping down by Sunday morning, potentially to around 6,000 feet. And this is what we're looking at for Sunday night. Another system takes aim at us. So we've got Sunday and Monday. Those are both going to be impact days for this rain moving in and Sierra snow, which of course could impact travel. Looks like the better, drier part of next week is Tuesday and eventually into Wednesday. That's when we could see again some of the break from the rain. But we've got 2 impact days to get through. Some cool weather sticks around throughout the weekend. Plan for, again, foothills in the Sierra to see rain and then snow in the mountains, especially overnight Saturday and into Sunday morning. For the valley, what this means for you, there will be periods of rain impacting the weekend. I don't think tomorrow is one of the days unless it's in the late evening. And then as we get into Sunday, the front half of the day is pretty wet. Middle part of it looks okay. And then in the evening, overnight, Sunday into Monday, the next blast of rain comes through.
You get half of it, though. You get half the weekend to get stuff done.
Yeah, so I don't want to call it a washout, but there are going to be some chances of some good